The Black Ferns team culture is... It's quite a hard thing to describe. It's more a feeling.
In sport, in rugby, I think the word sis is thrown around a lot. People call each other sis all the time. And I think in our team, it's meant. People mean it. People treat each other like their sisters. It's a culture of being open. People can be vulnerable, and people can be open to create trust.
You know, I've been in there a long time, and the reason I come back is because of the girls and the environment that they create. And, you know, that's why a lot of girls, you know, feel silly, retired and come back, you know, because you kind of miss that environment. And I almost have not a fear, but of what life, you know, will be outside of that environment.
Sacrificing things, working hard for something, turning up for your mates, being accountable, all, you know, really important characteristics that can really drive a team.
Being there for each other, sometimes it's a good thing because you have each other's back. Sometimes it's a bad thing because it means you can call someone out. You want to be able to look your teammate in the eye and know that you've got their back and they've got your back, that we're living, breathing those standards all the time. Before either Kitty or I made the Black Ferns, we would watch the Black Ferns games to watch the haka. That was our favourite part of the game, and we'd sit there, watch the haka, and we knew every action and every line word for word.
Pretty daunting learning the haka. All the newbies had to do it to the older girls. And that was very scary because, you know, this little girl going, oh my gosh. I remember even just the night before my debut, just doing it, you know, kind of doing it in the mirror. But knowing how much that haka meant, not only to the Black Ferns, but to us as Kiwis, it connects you with, you know, the ancestors and the land. You know, I'm lucky enough the last few years to be in the front row, and I can just hear the girls behind me, and it just lifts you.
I reckon we would dedicate just as much time to the haka or practicing the haka as we would like at training. And I remember my first time performing it, and I don't think I knew all the words, and I just got lost in the moment. When you're out there on the field, as you draw on the strength of others, and you can feel their mana and everything.
I debuted in Australia. The haka grounded me, and it always does before our games. It grounds me in that moment. I love laying down that challenge to other teams, and I love the mana that it gives me to go out before I play for my country. Coming together is always so exciting because we're so diverse.
You get people from all different backgrounds, and, you know, for me, you know, a little farm girl from Taranaki, and, you know, there's a lot of girls that have rural backgrounds and from small towns, and it just shows you that you can be from anywhere.
There's the mothers, we've got high school kids. When you come into the Black Ferns environment, it's so accepting of all of that, and somehow it just mixes into some crazy fruit salad mixed bag of cultures and laughing and singing, and it really is a special environment to be involved in.
And it's something that always unites us wherever we go, whether we're here in Aotearoa, and especially when we're away. It's our point of difference, and our culture of this country is something that unites us together.
We're there to play rugby, but at the end of the day, we love being around each other, and we love having fun together, and I think that shows in everything that we do.
We want to make sure that when we leave this team, when we, you know, hang up the boots, that jersey is in a better place than it was than when we put it on.
Everything we did was about training like a professional, you know, playing like professionals, holding yourself like professionals.
That we're living, breathing those standards all the time.